Good morning, Central Campus. This is Daylin and Ashley bringing you today's announcements. Today is Candy Cane Day! Dress-up days for this week are Santa hat tomorrow and Christmas shirt or sweater on Thursday.
The holiday break begins on Friday and continues through Monday, January 2nd. School resumes on Tuesday, January 3rd. Have a wonderful vacation!
Science bowl practice is tomorrow, Wednesday, after school until 3:45 in Mr. Super's room, 216.
Playmakers have a short meeting today at 3 o'clock in Mr. Gifford's room regarding the musical. All interested students should attend.
Renaissance meeting. There's a Renaissance meeting at 3 p.m. in room 11 today. The Renaissance group photo is tomorrow, Wednesday at 11:44 in the library.
If you are a National Honor Society member who signed up to ring bells for the Salvation Army, please attend a short meeting after school today in the Driver's Education Room, room 120. You're receiving more information about your shift.
The Spanish Club yearbook pictures today at 3 in room 225. Please wear your Spanish Club shirt. If you do not have a Spanish Club shirt, please wear green.
Minot High School is hosting an event, Makerspace for girls in grades 7 through 11 on Saturday, January 21st at Central Campus at 9:15 a.m. The event is totally free with lots to take home. All at Makerspace, girls have the opportunity to
At Makerspace, girls have the opportunity to program electric circuit boards called Aerodoras and create their very own projects consisting of one of the following: hoodie lights, pet food dispensers, sound reactive skirt, or candy dispensers. Please pick up a brochure about this special event in the counseling office. This event is only open to the first 50 girls who pre-register. The deadline to register is Wednesday.
The Magi Voices are donating gift cards to teenagers and social services. If you would like to donate a gift card, please give it to Ms. Kurzman in the choir room during first and second hour. The Central Campus Holiday Concert is tonight at 7 at Central Campus. A Santa hat is going to be passed around during the performances for last-minute donations. The Central Campus Choir thanks you in advance for your generosity, and happy holidays to everyone.
Key Club members have a yearbook picture taken tomorrow, right after school in room 112. Please plan to attend.
Students who want to participate in Science Olympiad must turn in their applications to either Miss Kelly in room 317 or Mr. Barstead in room 321 by Thursday of this week.
Happy birthday today to Mrs. Martin and Caitlin Shawn.
The MHS Central Campus Student Council members have organized a fundraiser to raise money for multiple myeloma research. Multiple myeloma is a rare bone cancer that has limited treatment options. Inspired by a Maya citizen, the MHS Student Council decided to raise money to donate to multiple myeloma research tomorrow and Thursday. The word HOPE is going to be written on a wall in the cafeteria. For a donation of $1 each, students and staff members can place notes on the wall stating who gives them hope.
Lunch today is Super Nachos, fruit and veggie bar, and milk.
Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.
Please stay tuned to our first ever on-air live interview and the Harbor video.
Guys, I'm Daylin. What are your guys' names?
Maddie Olson.
I'm Becca Bowman.
All right, and what fundraiser are you guys doing?
We are raising money to donate to multiple myeloma research.
It's a rare bone cancer, and we're inspired to do this by Jock Stevick. He just got it back in.
He was diagnosed about 2 years ago and went into remission, and recently it came back, and he's at the hospital, and he inspired us to raise money.
All right, so what are some of the things you guys are doing with your fundraiser?
We're in the cafeteria. We're making a hope wall. It's gonna have the word hope on it in block letters, and you can pay $1 and write on a sticky note who inspires you, who gives you hope, that type of stuff. That's what we're doing, and there's gonna be about 10 of us that will have T-shirts on to spread the word and stuff. So, what we're doing.
Do you guys have any other activities planned to raise money?
It's just this, and we're gonna have it Wednesday and Thursday in the cafeteria during the lunches, and we're gonna try to, after the break, to have it a couple more times.
All right, and then do you guys just openly take donations from people, like of larger sums that are more than $1? So, like, say if someone wanted
well,
to donate $5, would you guys accept
yeah.
it?
Yes, if they want to, they can. Then they can write 5 people that give them hope on sticky notes. So, yes.
Is that all you guys have about this specific fundraiser we're really share?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
I'm Mike Smith, and you're watching The Harbor. I know that many of us think coming from a wealthy home or having a famous last name means that life is going to be handed to you. But today on The Harbor, my friend Quincy, actor and musician, is going to share with us what it means to work hard no matter what kind of family you come from.
What's up, guys? My name is Quincy, born in New York, raised in a small town in Georgia. My upbringing was, I would say, different than most kids. My biological father was a singer back in the day in the 90s, Al B. Sure. My mom, she was a supermodel, actress. Stepfather, Diddy, Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him. I started to spend a lot of time, working on music because I grew up in music. It was something I loved, I knew I loved, and it was all about just putting my heart into it and letting that kind of unravel, and then it'll tell me, what is my position in this field. My grandmother, rest in peace, she died earlier this year. She was like, you have a voice, you need to sing. Eventually I started just, taking singing lessons. She gave me like a check, like $1,000, was like, I want you to, go find a singing coach. And I was like, all right. And it took me like 2 or 3 months. That check was just sitting there with an old date on it, because I was just so scared to even let somebody hear my voice, because I wasn't even comfortable with myself. So, it was all about just sticking at it. She definitely pushed me, harder than anyone, else in the world. It was such a big move for me, and I think just because I wasn't so dedicated at first, because I was scared to, be laughed at, I didn't think I could sing, and I just started having to believe in myself, and it definitely takes a lot of, a huge support system too to help you believe. You're not put on this world to do everything by yourself. To win a Grammy, you need producers, writers, you need, a support system that's gonna help you kind of get to that point. Being, in the studio and just trying to get things all together, of course, comes a lot of frustrations, with everything you do, especially if it's something you believe in and so passionate about it. I hit a couple of those walls where it's like, all right, maybe this music thing isn't for me. So I started getting into acting. I went on hundreds of auditions. I didn't book anything, and I just had to do better. Every day I'm still driving to city with the radio stations and, sending audition tapes to New York and stuff like that. Whenever I wouldn't be doing nothing with the acting, I would be doing the music. And it was consistent. Every day doing something in either field, whatever it was. This is with pretty much every profession, but there's tens and hundreds of thousands of people out there trying to do the same thing that you're doing. Everybody has that one thing that they want to be the best at, or a couple things. Like, I want to be the best actor and I want to be the best, musician, entertainer. It's out there. You just really have to go put the work in. Nothing is going to be handed to you. You can't just pick up something and, think that you're just about to be the best and you're about to just make all this crazy money because you're just the best at whatever you just chose to do. People want to shine like Diddy, but don't want to work like Puff. They want to be the final product without the work put in, and it's impossible. I had to work for everything I have. Even though my dad is who he is, we had chores. I worked a 9 to 5. I worked at an online talent agency. When it came to the studios, I had to hit up my boys, like anybody got a studio? Anybody with a studio? And despite the fact my father is who he is, and and I come from, where I come from, the work put in is what people are really gonna recognize and really gonna hold your value, for a lifetime. You can't inherit greatness, you have to earn it. You have to really put the work in. If you wanna be a baseball player, spend the times on the field, spend the times in the batting cages, go outside, play catch with your friends. If you wanna be a singer, spend time, working on your voice. If you can't afford vocal coach, youtube.com has everything that you need, and the proof will be in the pudding. People are gonna recognize that. Those who didn't put the work in the long run, it'll show, and you don't want to fall into that bracket, so just put the work in, put your heart in it, and you can achieve greatness.